Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So we're going to start in a comfortable seat, sitting on the. If you like, you may close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Some inch out. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Listen to your body always. Now one last one. We're going to inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale and down on the thighs. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. One more breath, and we'll go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Time, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Slowly come back to center. Next circle, either full circle or half circle. Nice and slow with control. Know your range of motion. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Do not go fast. Try not to make yourself dizzy. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse, neck rotation. Either full circle or half circle. If there's any just stay there for a little bit longer. Nice and slow. And we're going to come back to center. Take a couple of breaths. Shoulder stretches next. Inhale, right arm up. Bring it across your chest. Pull back. Chest away from the body, moving forward. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Same arm up. We'll lengthen the spine first. And we're going to place the palm behind your back. Use the hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Eyes looking forward. Feel free to bind hands behind your back if you're able to do it. And slowly release. Shake it up the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Now you can bind hands behind your back. Go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Try to bring the fingers close together. And slowly release, shake it out. Hands on shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbow close together. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Both butts are down. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the center. Exhale to bend. Top arm is a crescent moon. Bending the lower arm, more room to come down. Slowly come back up. We lengthen the center. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand to thigh. Turn the lower back, turning the neck as well. Don't lean back too much. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Slow. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. The other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning over the shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on the thighs, so nice and tall. Starting our small circle, we're going to come to a torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse, touching all four corners of your space. And we're going to slowly come back to center piece. Inhale your arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax. Neck and spine in one straight line. Chin is away from the body. Lengthening the spine. One more breath, and we're going to slowly walking the heads back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. Getting ready for cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your belly as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. At your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale and center, exhale, turn overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape with your spine. Inhale, center, one more side, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral spine. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg up. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Neck and spine in alignment. Engage your core abdominal muscles. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Reach and stretch. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. And we're gonna thread the needle, inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm, come forward. And left leg straighten out on your toes. Putting more body weight on the right shoulder. Regular weights in the head or neck. Both hips are level. Just be mindful of anyone who has shoulder issues. Listen to your body always. One more breath. And we're going to use the left hand to push ourselves up. Now we're going to come sit down. So we have one leg straight, the other leg bent. Inhale, the arms we lengthen. Exhale, bend. Top arm is a crescent moon, bottom arm holding on to any part of the foot. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching our hamstring up the straight leg. One more breath. Slowly release. Transition to gate pose. Spread out your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder. Grounding the straight leg. Use your strong core and lift yourself up. Top arm up. One more breath, and we're going to come back to all four. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Thread the needle first. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Bring the right arm in front of you. Extend the right leg on your toes. Putting more body weight on the left shoulder. Both hips are level. Round little weight in the head or neck. One more breath. And we're going to use the right hand to push yourself up. Now we're going to come sit down. Extend the back leg. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, bend. Bottom hand, grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Top arm is a crescent moon. Feel the length in the side of the body. Chin up, eyes looking up. One more breath. Transition into the gate pose. Left arm down. Using your strong core and your straight leg to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. One more breath. Slowly release. So we're going to come back to neutral tabletop. Swing side to side. Getting ready to come up. Meet you in down dog. Spread out your finger, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down, letter B. On your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. Coming in to a forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Dangle here for a moment. If you want to stroke the wrist, have the back of your on the mat. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out muscles. Slide the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstring, let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are aligned. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. By lifting chin up and head back. One low breath. Slowly release. Shake it out. Crescent moon. Inhale your arms up. Palm touch. Release index finger go tall. Exhale back towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Now pushing one hip forward. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. See if you can bend a little bit more with each exhale breath. Inhale, center. Lengthen spine. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Looking up. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Now we slowly come back up. And down by your side. Coming into Garland Pose. Toes are pointed out. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sink. Try to work the hips down. Using the elbow to push the thigh out. Neck and spine in one straight line. Hip open. When you're ready, we're going to go up and down. So keep pressing the palm together. Watch your back and your knee joints. Now, if you cannot go all the way down, no problem. Find the center of gravity, not leaning forward. We'll do 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly rise up. Come down by your side. Stretching out the toes. So we're going to shake it out first, alternating bending your knees. Send your waist for support. Doesn't matter which one you come up. Coming up on the tippy toes. Doing a hip rotation as well as stretching out the toes. So spread all your toes. Go the other way. Slowly, release, shake it out, the other side. Hip rotation, as well as stretching out the toes. And go the other way. Very good. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. Top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra. Or dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee down. Those who need knee pad, go ahead, set yourself up. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Place your palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Eyes looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath. Release the hands. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting the chin up, head back. Slide back bend if you can. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung heart chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath. Slowly release. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly bring the body back to the center. Left hand down, right arm up, looking up. One more breath. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a lizard or dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards. Side to side to open up the right hip more. So listen to your body on this one. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Now we're going to bend into the back leg, coming into a twisted dragon. Inhale, right up. Open up the body. Turn and grab hold of the back foot. If you cannot grab hold of the back foot, just wrap the top arm around the waist. Be mindful for those who have knee issues. And we're in the twisted dragon. Be mindful for those who have knee, wrist issues. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the right side. left out. On the outside of the thumb, hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thighs. Those who can come up on the back toes, go ahead. Open up the arms for more resistance. So any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath. Slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. Now this is where you're at. Stay here. If you can come sit down on the heels, go ahead. Modification, come sit down. Inhale the left arm up. We lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Using your inhale, round the length of the spine. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. So don't go into a humpback. We're not doing head to knee. Slightly bend the right knee if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Coming into seated twist. So we're going to bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. Bring the other arm behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Spread the front hand through the tunnel. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, kind of bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to do a flow here. So we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Make your way to the top of the mat. Hands on mat. We're going to step back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Good foundation here. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. And we're going to repeat everything on the left side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. Right knee on the mat. So if you need knee pad, set yourself up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Place your palm together. Release index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. Slowly release. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind you. Neck goes down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping you to improve your posture. Chin up, head back. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath. Slowly release. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Turn a little bit back. Stabilize yourself. One more breath. We're going to release. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach for the sky. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Both hands on the back toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into the sort of dragon. Feel free to come heel toe side of your foot. Rock forward, backwards, side to side. Opening up the left hip more. Those who can come down the forearm, go ahead. Up on the back toes. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Listen to your body on this one. If this is too much for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Coming into a twisted dragon, so we're gonna bend into the back leg. Opposite arm, opposite foot. Now, if you're not able to do it, just wrap the top arm around your waist. Coming into a twisted dragon. Be mindful for those who have knee and wrist issue. One more breath. Slowly release. Both hands on the mat. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thighs. Those who wish to come up on the back toes. Lift the heel high up. If you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. Any variation you like. Just up. One more breath. Slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If this is where you're at, stay here. If you can come sit down, go ahead. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up. We lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. Or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. We're not doing head to knee. With every exhale breath, try to bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly come back. See the twist. Bring the band on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Wrap this arm around your waist. Or right behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or the front hand through the tunnel. Any variation you'd like to chant this out. Creating resistance. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. So see the twist is a good one to do. If you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down. Counter twist. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Get the flesh part out from the butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by your side, shoulders relaxed down, eyes looking forward. We're in the start pose. Point and flex the feet a few times. Stretching out the ankle joint, pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation, increase flexibility and mobility, reduce swellness in your ankle joint. Now we're going to point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Roll longer. Placing your hands really beyond your feet. Holding on to any of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on the side. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Once again, don't carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or up the back. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. From here, we're going to go into the boat pose. Set yourself up, get the flesh pad out from your butt. Bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Come up on your tippy toes. Lift your feet up. Don't lean back too much. And we're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come down. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Grab your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toes of the entire feet. You're going to inhale the length of the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Once again, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Stretching up inner thighs as well. Not using any force to come down. We are opening up the hip joint. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Windshield wiper. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up to the right side. Make sure the butt stay down. The stretch is here. Watch your hip joints. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. If this is too much for you, ease up and don't lean back too much. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to go to the other side. So open up, let it fall wherever it falls. Adjust the angle. If this is too much for you, make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretching. Go to step hip joint and the opposite side. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a wide leg. So open up the legs in a big V. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Feel free to use the length of the mat. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leaning with the chest. Bring the hands down in front of you. We're now walking the fingers forward. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Now we're hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. But there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundary. Not your head ground, the entire unit has come down. So we keep rolling the hip forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, and slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Come to a side bend, right finger looking onto the right toes, bring the toes to you. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, bridge and stretch. Slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. Release the bottom arm. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. One more breath. Slowly come up. The other side. If you can touch the toes, touch your toes. If you cannot reach, hold on to any part of the legs, so release the hands. Bending out. More room to come down. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. Lengthening. And then we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. If you like to release the bottom arm, so more room to come down. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back down. Bring the legs together, bounce them a few times. Getting ready to transition to lie down on the mat. Going into reclining poses. If you need to take water, have some water first before you lie down. Take your time to come lie down on the mat. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying down. All lying down poses, we are slightly tucking the chin to chest to protect your neck. Not to say that the chin is touching the chest. Getting ready for leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up to the sky using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise. Drawing a circle in the sky. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall. And to the ankle. Go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg and grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Hamstring stretch. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Point the left toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. One more breath. Release the head down and down by the side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up using abdominal muscles. So don't swing the leg up and down. Control. Hands behind the left kneecap. Ankle exercise on the other side. Point and flex. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce sourness in the ankle joint. Drawing circle in the sky. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Now, if this is too much for you, ease off. Feel free to use your yoga strap as well. One more breath. Slowly release the head down. And then by your side. With control, we're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Helping you digestion, sleep quality, increase circulation, and immunity. One more breath, and we're going to slide the hand further up the leg and grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the head chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstrings. One more breath and slowly release the head down and down by your side. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. First round, nice and slow. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When the legs are 1 feet off ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. Releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending cold. So be gentle with your body. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder facing down. Turn aside, your neck is split. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Stretch, strengthen and tone the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Repeat on the other side. Point right toes up to the seat. Wrap your hands around me. Coming into wind, releasing. Inhale to grip, exhale, squeeze. Massaging on the left side of your body. Descending cold. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip. Coming into a spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is good. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the leg. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the bridge pose. Bend your knees. Your knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Hip width. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we'll lift the hip as high up as you can. Roll the shoulder back. Underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull towards the heels. Keeping your hips high up. Engage your front abdominal muscles. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. All the way in the shoulder. Very little weight in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. Strengthening the front and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. One vertebra at a time. We're going to release the spine back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knee to chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. I'm going to change direction. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Coming into happy baby. You can place your hand on the inner arch, outer arch, holding onto the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, the entire back. Opening up hip joints. Slowly come back to center. Release the legs down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Bound ankle pose. Bring the soles of your feet together, forming a diamond shape. Arm down by your side. Release the spine down, but we're keeping the natural curve in the lower back. Like gravity does its job to open up hip joints. Hip release. Slowing down heartbeat. Getting ready for Shavasana. Now we're going to release from this pose. Have your legs apart as far as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Palm facing up. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Now we're going to first pay attention into the body by making a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Curve your toes. Lots of tension here. Slide it out to release. One more time. Make a fist. Curve your toes. Shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Slide it out to release. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, tensions, worries, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. We're going to focus on our breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying calm and relaxed and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Two more breaths. And we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling our fingers and our toes, rotating our ankles and our wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and then right side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Rib cage rising. Elongate the body. Exhale and then right side. Bend both knees. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side. Coming into a fetus position. Making a pillow of the right tricep. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Taking our 3 final closing breaths here. Bring your hand into heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, hands in prayer. Exhale to lower down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale the arms up above the head. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.